Yeah. Well, I was trying to help him.
On the table, there's another nut. Can you hand it to me, please? Pull that in.
Yeah, I know. I went to the traffic, John. Wouldn't have to. Oh my God.
This is our homemade bearing press. Yeah. We're just going to use a piece of all
He's using basically the same setup that I used on the KLR 650 for the water pump seals. This type of setup can be used for in many different applications. This is just using a little bit heavier all thread and nuts.
Okay, you're right. This side right here,
And larger
brace, and then this side
sockets.
is actually fitted onto the bearing.
He's now using the old rotor for it, just for to give us to protect the wheel. Come on, get it back out.
I'll hold this, Tom.
All right.
You're not gonna be able to hold that. No. I mean, I'm lining it up.
Lining it up.
Okay. Here. I will just hold it. No, I didn't mean that. I just meant I'm gonna hold it like this. Hold that in. Hey Keith, tell John to bring me some tasty apples.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We're going to crank it into place.
Tighten it down to pull the bar again.
Moving?
Where is myself? Am I lose it again?
Yeah.
Should be right beside you.
Hmm?
Last time I seen it was on right there,
Yep.
right beside you.
Yeah, it's John.
I don't know. What do they have at the shop to do this, Tom? They have something a little more automated?
We actually had a bearing press we bought at work. It's just a press that when it puts enough pressure, you know, to release, it'll push it down so far. You use like a socket or a spacer, and then when it hit the bottom, it would stop. It wouldn't over, you know.
It went over.
Yeah, it
okay,
wouldn't over.
crank it. Yeah.
Crank.
We had a
We just have to do it by feel on this one.
Right. Yeah.
kind of a frame that had a
You know,
I
crush the
think it was a
bearing.
40
hydraulic
40
jack
ton bearing
on
press
it.
we had.
40 tons. All right.
Well, I mean, we had big 100 horsepower pumps that
Sure.
were motors and stuff to have to press bearings in and out.
We had snot rockets.
Snot rocket. Okay. That takes a big bearing, a snot rocket.
I had when I worked for Shulman, I ran the samples department. I had a big Banbury compounding unit and had a it was a $3,000 electric motor, and I had a guy working for me at night. He did something. He left the power on. He burned up the $3,000 motor. And I said, I had the electrician say, "Hey, your guy is," but they couldn't fire him because he's union. They're URWs. TJ, what'd you do? I damn done. I burned up the motor. I said, "Oh, well, all right." That's going good, Tom. Just now it's going to be a guessing game.
Should bottom out.
When you feel resistance, you really, it's
out.
bottoming out now. I can tell.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Aaron,
The way you do it, he'll do
you
it
were the only
style
one
work.
actually asked the questions about the seals for the water pump. Remember you asked about that, I showed it to you? That's the same setup I used to put those seals in. Using a rod with the two nuts and the socket. Same setup. Just a little bit more robust. Because it's, of course, it's a Burgman. It has to be, you know.
Burgman.
That looks pretty good.
Snot rocket.
Why you got it up? Hang on a second.
Is this the other part of it?
Over
Yeah,
it,
that's the
Steve.
rubber thing underneath. These are all the different
Look at
parts.
this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking ball bearing blew apart. in
Oh, even the
half.
even the round part.
Get that on video.
Yeah.
Somebody get a close up of that.
Okay.
These are not Timken roller bearings. These are cheap ball bearings. That's why they don't put ball bearings in a car wheel. They
Yeah.
put tapered roller bearings.
See, is that even close to round anymore? They're actually shattered in half.
Oh, once they
They're
shattered, they just got distorted.
Yeah.
That was that noise you heard right there, Aaron.
We should have used a polymer bearing, goddammit.
That's right. It's all in
I don't
plastic.
think we make polymers that tough.
They will though.
Tapered roller bearings, Timken. That's what made Timken famous.
That's what I always put in cars
Yeah.
and stuff. Timken roller bearing. Is that what you bought, or are these Timken that you bought for these?
No, I don't know.
Okay,
No, I
I
don't
didn't
think
think they
these
make
aren't
it for
Timken.
this.
No, Timken.
All right, get the Gorilla Glue out. We're gonna. Holy shit!
Fix them.
Look at the gouging.
Look at the inside of that.
Oh, let's put that in the light.
You know, Tom, that could be from a number. Once it fails, you know, it's hard to say. Then it was distorted after it failed.
Oh, it doesn't matter when it happened. It's just.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. You
It's
don't
a
know.
damaged bearing, I'd say.
Oh, yeah.
You did the right thing calling, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't believe
I'm
nothing-
glad, Keith, you know, I was
none of
worried
the
to death you didn't get my message.
Critical service
I was
was even
worried I
that
wasn't
start.
going
That's
to.
unbelievable.
And then you said you couldn't text. No, I called you.
My
and then
phone was just, well, the battery was low to begin with.
Then I called.
And
Mike
I couldn't
Markins
get
by
a good
accident.
signal.
I meant to call MuzzleMike, so then he got back with me. I said, sorry, you know, I said, Gentleman's Nine's got a problem, so. And I'm over 2 hours. I've been 3 hours away from him.
Yeah, I couldn't get a signal and my battery was dead.
You put
Right,
the
left, right,
Then-
center,
center.
bearing, tighten.
Now, did you put the spacer in yet?
Yes.
Okay. That'd make
Yeah.
me mad if we forgot the spacer.
That is, yeah, you need that in there.
I just farted.
Whoa, look at that.
I wish it was.
Okay, future reference 6204 RS 1/1 15.
Have a name?
No,
Okay.
but for future reference, if somebody's looking for the part number, that's. And these are from Akron Bearing.
QR, is it an ORS or QRS? What is it? ORS? There we go. It's an ORS bearing, 12, 12, 6204, 2RS, G93, C3. Those are probably inner and outer dimensions and thickness and stuff like that.
You just greased it up. Wheel bearing grease.
Is that a roller bearing?
No, ball bearings.
Well, it's a high-strength polymer
Oh, that's what we need.
Don't believe that.
from
That's
the,
a
from the
PVC
plastic.
So
standard.
Mr. Polymer's a high-strength
From
plastic bearing.
It's an ABC 973.
Look, I got dirty.
You could use the same tool that
Yeah,
was
guess where-
created to
guess
put
where
the
this
other
is made
side
in?
in.
China.
Put this in, you just make it
Yeah.
square so it stays in place
Oh,
for now.
hey.
Turkey.
They
Oh,
can
that's
set it
over there.
up with that.
I think that's where the new Nipco quarter turn ball valves are made in Turkey too.
Is that right?
Turkey and Italy, I think.
Yeah.
what I'm doing there is seating it before I start
Yeah,
cranking
I always
down
start
on
it
it.
that way too. You don't want it because it
Right.
tips and you're putting pressure on it.
You don't want to go on cockeyed. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like,
You see right there.
Okay, just the same thing we did on the other side. We're gonna
yep,
do on this
in
side.
reverse.
Yep. just like that.
Jeez, you ain't doing
Right, well,
You know, all thread and the washers are used for this, and that's you can actually pick up at a mostly any hardware
We
store.
need some more tools than what I have.
Oh yeah, I'll have to admit, the dude really did help us out a lot on this with his videos.
He helped me put my top box on. I made the bracket out of wood.
Careful, it's sharp.
You just tighten the nut down on the back of the
Yeah, cut me too.
Yeah, told you.
All right.
tool.
It's okay, Keith carries insurance on that.
Oh, he'll.
A little bit more. I gotta keep it.
Sorry
lined
about
up
that,
on
guys.
there.
Yeah, I can do that. You want me to face it towards you?
Just keep tightening it a little bit until it grips on it.
I'm tightening now.
Okay, that's it.
You all right?
Yeah.
Now we put a wrench on this side.
Okay. When to go?
And there goes their seat in the bearing.
Well, that fucker's going in
Man,
fucking
really?
hot butter.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm feeling resistance now.
already?
Yeah.
Looks like it should be seated.
I think it might be seated time.
Okay.
I don't want to go too hard. Stick it back up. I don't know my own strength.
I got it. I got a
You
shorter
got it from that?
distance.
Okay, yeah. Sound good to me, bro.
No, you're gonna have to do it because this is where we cut
Oh
it.
yeah, it's all goofed up on the end there.
Oh, is that bad?
That's where I cut it.
That's Mr. Palmer's
Kinda
playing with his
thinking about
nut.
another hour, we're gonna have a Burgman back on the road.
It's the only nut he has.
I don't think it'll even be an hour. Okay, you done?
Yeah.
Okay, time to
Okay, it's
put her back on the bike. That's
That's
you put
it.
the dust seal in.
definitely in.
That's it. That's how to put rear wheel bearings in a Burgman 650. It has to be a white one.
Yeah. It only works for white, you'll have to do another video for a black or a silver Burgman.
We don't have them in stock right now.